Hi, Scorpio. How are you doing? Welcome to the Sacred Sage. Well, I thought I must do something different this time, and I'll tell you the reason why. Since yesterday night, and I know it is the whole realization and the turmoil that I've been going through since yesterday night is because of the Venus shift. Venus is now in Libra, and I think the effect of it is going to stay in our life for about 18 months. The whole transit period of Venus in Libra, and during the course of her journey, it's going to be something significant in our twin soul journeys. Now, for each one who has believed that you have a twin soul, and whether you are already connected or you're waiting for one, you know that the last few months and years have been quite tormenting. Tormenting because in the 3D world, we don't really understand why is it getting so difficult. Every time you thought something's getting resolved, something else went for a toss. And I think the whole back and forth and the weight and the craving, it's all been taking a toll. And now that Venus has shifted and Jupiter has already made its shift, life is only going to get better. The path will be clear. And I know it's difficult to believe because we've all gone through so much that to even imagine that it's going to be an easy ride from here on is slightly difficult. Now, when I say easy, I'm not saying that it's going to be something that will transform overnight. All that I'm trying to tell you is that, yes, you were supposed to learn a few lessons. Your twin soul was supposed to learn a few lessons, whether it was about the third party or it was about being in karmic relationships or situation, which could help both of you evolve into the twin soul energy of giving and loving selflessly. I think that had to happen for you to increase your vibration. It's not always about life and the universe being cruel and you getting your lessons right or wrong and then being punished. A lot of people think like that. No, it's not like that. The universe doesn't come to punish you. The universe always says that if you learned your lessons right, and if you could reclaim the power and the wisdom of your divine soul energy, then everything that you want can manifest. And don't forget that your twin soul is just a mirror reflection of who you are. So if they've been difficult and that's what you think, then there is a part of you that is actually unhealed or has not evolved to the state of being in perfect divine union. And that is the reason why you have to go through these experiences so that you can change your vibration. Now, with all the wisdom of the lessons that you've learned in the past months and years, you're now moving into a period where Venus in Libra and Jupiter in Sagittarius together collectively in conjunction with Saturn, who's the karmic master, will now finally show you the way. Now, it could mean different things for different people. For example, maybe you thought somebody is your twin soul, and it is quite possible that the revelations come across in a way where you realize that maybe he or she wasn't the twin soul. Maybe you meet someone new. Only if you're ready for it. I'm not saying that you should leave the relationship that you're in. I'm just saying this is a general reading. So stay there. Watch, observe, learn, evolve, apply. All of the wisdom that you have, use it to your advantage as you walk forward in the twin soul journey. So yeah, it is also possible that you were with somebody or you're still with someone and the relationship has been this bumpy ride. Maybe you have been struggling to make it perfect. Maybe you were the only one making all the effort to somehow ensure that something about it comes back on track, where you've been waiting for them to realize that, oh my God, he or she is my soulmate. What have I been doing? Maybe you've just been craving for them to come to you and be in this divine union, and it's not been happening. It is possible that you're quite exhausted and tired. It is also possible that you're feeling extremely hopeless about it and you don't know what to do with it. All I'm trying to tell you is that life is about to change and you got to prepare yourself for the change. And that is why we are doing these special readings at the Sacred Sage for each one of you to understand your own twin soul journey. It'll help you understand yourself better, and it will also help you understand your twin soul. It's possible that they are not so evolved as you are. The reason why they're not watching this reading and you're watching this reading is because you are more evolved. You understand the whole energy dynamics. And you've been learning your lessons. You've been patient. You've been kind and giving and nurturing. And you have accepted the fact that they also have to go through what they have to go through to be able to be in perfect union with you. And since you are the loving one, it's only fair for you to give it its due share of time and wait for them to get to the level where they can be up to the mark. Not up to the mark in the 3D way, up to the mark spiritually, where their vibration matches with your vibration of spiritual evolution, and they can be ready for the perfect union. I know you have been waiting for this for a long, long time, but I must promise you that the energies are shifting. Whatever is love and whatever is twin soul for you, whoever is the twin soul for you, I do know that it will come to you. It's just a matter of time. And all the lessons that you learned to be so loving and kind, to be so selfless, to believe in the universe and its magic, all of that love and magic is going to come to you. So keep the faith and let's get started with your reading. The feminine principle in you, whether man or woman, is the way forward in your life now. She is the principle of feeling and of surrender. She feels the intelligence of divine guiding light in a way that the masculine principle cannot at this time. You may not see where you are going, but you can feel the way forward. Trust her. Let your mind go and let your senses lead you. Become more communicative and exquisite. Be led by your heart. Don't worry if you don't know all the details as yet. You may not know how is it going to work out. But trust that the divine feminine in you knows the way. Let her lead. This is a confirmation to you that you have whatever that it takes to make it work. What you have been feeling or sensing, even without any logical or physical evidence, is worth following up on. Trust your senses over appearances. Trust your intuition over your intellect. You are letting divine wisdom guide you, and she will steer you in the right direction. As you follow your divine feminine, there will be more and more revelations. You will be guided to a path of clarity, and you would just know. It also says You're learning to hold the tension of opposites, of those things that don't immediately seem together within your being without collapsing into confusion, judgment, or denial. Maybe you just can't accept the fact that all of this will be fine, but it is going to be fine. There is passion and serenity, creation and destruction, new life and death, emerging within you, within your relationships. Sometimes this is hard to handle. We want to make things simpler just to let go of the conflict and complete the whole cycle without any complexities. We have this whole urge of choosing one over the other. You are a grand enough soul to be able to withstand the rigors of depth, to go deep, to live fully, to let the divine have its way through you requires a willingness to stand at the center of the pairs of opposites and eventually know what they are and how they are connected to each other. That they exist only in relationship to each other, to breathe and to simply be. If you're consciously feeling the conflict in you internally or externally, then you're being initiated through the fire and ice. Stay present and be patient. While that is an interesting thought, it only advises you to be in perfect acceptance of the fact that the perfect union will happen even though you can't see it. Maybe right now is all about the conflict of two extremes and you don't know how they will coexist. So it says the gifts are received. Relax, it's okay to accept what's coming your way now. Gentle your soul, steady your heart. Even the most precious treasures can be received by you. And why not? Are you not built for the same stuff as that treasure, my dear beloved? It's all love after all. It's all that there is there. Enjoy and accept. Rest in knowledge that you are being invited into a sanctuary of abundance. Peaceful state of rest and replenishment. It is a period for you to replenish everything that you've exhausted. This is a message for you that the universe is trying to get you something more, which is more abundant, more love, an answer to all your prayers. Sometimes the healing comes in unexpected packages. Sometimes we try so hard to find the answer, exerting so much effort to receive that we make things harder for ourselves than they actually need to be. So relax, have some fun, and be at peace. Everything is going to work out just fine, and there is a surprise coming your way. Wow, that's good news. Twin flame journey and a surprise coming soon. I'd be eager to know, Scorpio, what that was for you. So do write back to us or comment. Take care, have fun, and all the best to you.